Eddie, this fight promised a dramatic ending. We got one, sadly for Leigh Wood, not what he wanted, but what a fight.
Unbelievable. I mean, you know, I thought Leigh Wood was boxing so well, and well on the way to winning the fight. Yeah. But Mauricio Lara said, switch off for 1 second and you'll go to sleep. And it's exactly what happens. He got greedy, but he just started to, you see him on the rounds. Yeah. He started to force the pressure, thinking he could probably stop him. Yeah. And he was chipping away lovely at him. And that's why Lara's so dangerous, because one punch changes everything.
Do you think Ben Davison, it was the right call to make? We couldn't fully see everything there. But
7 seconds left in the round. I mean, it doesn't sound like a long time, but it's more than enough time to land half a dozen heavy shots that could end someone's career. He was in no state to continue. That's the reality. But could he have held on and seen out the round? Maybe. Or could he have ended up on a stretcher to hospital? I mean, it's very easy to say that after the fight. So Leigh Wood can come back. He has the rematch clause, of course. And, he'll want another crack at Mauricio Lara. Obviously,
Josh Warrington's here and we're looking at that City fight ground now. Is there going to be an opportunity maybe for him to fight Lara in the meantime? Will that depend on Leigh?
That's what we'll decide with everybody. I mean, obviously all three fighters are with us and we want to make the biggest fights. Leigh Wood has the right to an immediate rematch, but he may allow Warrington to fight Lara first and fight the winner. But he's definitely going to want to crack at Mauricio Lara again because he was winning the fight. And but Lara's dangerous, all the time.
Obviously, the complication sits with a City ground only being available in the summer. How do you fit that in? Because Leigh's been promised achieving that dream of fighting at the City ground.
Yeah, he was promised that if he won. But most importantly is to get the fight back in Nottingham, back in the UK, and Leigh can do that. It's just really timings. I mean, it was he busted his nose up early in the fight. He had a bad cut, and it was a bad knockout. So it's not something that he's going to be wanting to do in May, or even maybe June. But we'll have to see how July looks, or June, July. And again, he may allow Josh Warrington to take that fight if there's more money to fight the winner. I don't know. It's too early to say. But Leigh is in the position to call those shots.
In your opinion, is that the best we've seen Leigh Wood box? I will calling it on the side. Brilliant.
I mean, he was frustrating Lara. He was schooling him at times. He was hurting him to the body. But Lara's so dangerous. And I actually, before that knockout, I was thinking, I think Lara's power looks like it's going here. And it just, it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable drama.
If you were going to have the rematch, what could Leigh Wood do in the rematch?
Do the same, but don't get caught with a fucking left hook from the gods. But Lara's so dangerous, and he'll, because of the way that fight ended, Lara will probably step on him faster in the rematch. But great night. Thank you all.
Eddie, can I have 2 minutes?
Yeah, go on.